I have never been more pissed off at a fucking mic setting in my entire goddamn life. Like, I always thought that it was an issue with all of my other settings. I never knew the compressor was the thing fucking me over. I've recommended it to people. Do you know how fucking retarded that makes me look? I look stupid recommending, hey, you know the Streamlabs thing that you can do your settings for your microphone? Yeah, one of your filters should be a compressor. Never do that. Never do that. I did a laugh test. You want to know what happened? All of my squeaks, all of my laughs were captured. I ended up putting it up on Twitter, for God's sake. I'll also react to that again, because it was so stupid and so funny, and it has not been cut out of Techie's VOD, but it is just... Hi Jordan, hi Shane, and of course, hi Danny. Danny has now had the big record of being the first one to respond. In every single fucking comment section, it's like, hey, I'm the first one in the chat. Hey, look at me. Hello, Danny. Hello, Danny boy. Oh my god. Besides that, oh, I had a fucking... I went off. I went off as fuck this morning. I woke up at like 3-something. Not that big of a deal. I actually got proper sleep last night. Went to bed at around like 6 o'clock. I woke up at like 3 a.m. I had a good fucking sleep. I slept for 9 goddamn hours. That was fantastic. And Phil tried to be like, hey, you wanna sleep more? I'm like, dude, I've already slept enough. If I sleep any more, I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna do that shit. So I decided to just come downstairs, listen to music, vibe, it is what it is. But, oh! How fucking stupid am I, dude? I had a can of soda open on the fucking table, right? Now, I didn't know the ants were coming up on this table willy-nilly, or else I probably... Sup, Gonzo? Danny was pining for her yesterday, by the way. If I knew that there were gonna be ants up on this fucking table, I would not. Not in the fucking slightest would I have ever had an open can of drink on this fucking table, okay? I'm playing Hoonie Cam Studio, I'm just chilling out. I'm not focusing on my drink, I'm focusing on my vape. I'm like, look, every time I want to fucking do whatever, I just hit my vape, it is what it is. I turn on the light, because I go up at 7:35 to get up the kids, so I gotta turn on the light in the living room and in the kitchen so that everything's all set up, right? Well, I turn on the light in the living room, and I turn around, and I just see black spots on my soda can. I'm like, dude, where the fuck did y'all come from? And then I start looking on the table, and on the floor, and around the wires and stuff. These motherfuckers were hiding out on the floor, climbing up all my fucking wires, and getting on the table. You wanna know why? This table was fucking filthy. I'm mad. Like, I'm actually pissed off about that shit, because it's like, who's supposed to be the motherfucker that cleans up after themselves? It's supposed to be the person who makes the mess, right? Oh, fucking livid. The kid had an earful about this, and it was none of her nonsense that caused it. I just had to fucking bitch at someone, pretty much. I was like, you wanna know why the fuck I'm gonna start sending a thing where now people just gotta eat in the kitchen, fuck eating in the living room. I'm banning it, fuck you, and fuck everything you stand for. Like, and she never eats in the fucking living room. I'm talking about somebody else. Ugh. And then she literally watched me take everything off of this table. Because it's not like the standard desk setup. It's literally a poker table that we put shit on because I needed a table downstairs for our PC setup. I need something. So I'm like, why the fuck not? I clear everything off the table, make sure that no ants are climbing on anything. I move the table. Everyone's heard of the SCP Foundation at this point, Shane. If you haven't, you're living under a rock. Stan the mask man, though. Stan the plague mask. The plague doctor? Fantastic. 10 out of 10. I'd let him fuck me. No. I gotta get back on track. There was fucking sugar and salt. Fucking packets. Like, you know, like the fucking... It's not a Splenda packet. You know the tiny, like, thin packets of Kool-Aid mix you can get? There were, like, the tops of those. Just crumbs. There was barbecue sauce baked into the table. I'm like, how in the fuck do you let it get this bad? Because I know for a fucking fact, I ain't letting it get that bad. I had a whole fucking just... I pretty much crashed out this morning, because I'm like, I shouldn't have to fucking clean this shit. This is gay. I don't think I should be having a fucking cleanup for another motherfucker. I thought it was supposed to be give and take. It's two sides of the street. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? I don't want to be fucking bum-ass Cinderella on my fucking floor, like on my hands and knees, my shitty-ass knees, cleaning the fucking floor and having to fucking put massive amounts of elbow grease that I don't have the ability to into scrubbing shit off this table. That just pissed me off. Really bad. Like, I was like, yo, no shit, if I had a choice, you might not see the frog. That's what I was fucking saying. To the kid. And she's just like, yeah, he's need to hear this earful a lot. I won't lie. And she's 9. She's fucking 9! How in the fuck do I have more clarity with a 9-year-old than with a 26-year-old? What the fuck is going on? Like, he needs an intervention. I'm sick of this shit. You wanna know why I don't like doing the fucking dishes? Because it should be a two-way street. One time I do the dishes, the other time this motherfucker does the dishes. That shit ain't fucking happening. Now I'm goddamn pissed. And it's like, oh look, the floor is covered in hair and crumbs and toenails. What the fuck is this? I shouldn't be having to deal with this shit. What the hell? And then that starts bringing up like a whole nother gaggle of issues. I won't go into them, but it's just, it's starting to piss me the fuck off. More than I would have expected it to. Like, the voices in my head were like, I should have told you to leave that motherfucker years ago. I should have told you not to go back. That's how bad it is. And do I think it's really that bad? No, I just think he needs to be whipped into fucking action. Because, like, look, I get it. We're both fucking depressed about not being able to find work. I 1000% understand being depressed over that. But leaving sugar on my fucking table, I don't fucking think so. Because there was also dust from the... There was just dust. Like, the powdered sugar dust of these drink things. Why in the fuck should I be having to deal with this early in the fucking morning? Like, I know I've been up since, like, 3:30, 4 o'clock, but it still is a thing where it's like, hey, I got 20 fucking ants swarming and going inside of my Baja Blast. Like, don't tell me to calm down. Hey. You listen here. Don't tell someone to calm down. This helps me to get better. Understand? Because if I don't, and I don't let this out, I'ma fucking go off the wall. And I don't want to do that, okay? I already belong in an insane asylum. I don't think I should be going there right now. It's just, I'm fucking pissed. I wasn't even halfway done with that fucking Baja. I am pissed. Ugh. And I know they didn't come from like, oh, well, it might have been on the can beforehand and then it called other people over. No, because I clean the can before I go ahead and I bring it to the table. Now I can't even fucking do that shit. I was paranoid that they got on my vape. Thank God none of them did. Just, it's so fucking just invigorating. Not invigorating, infuriating. Shit. But English is my first language, right? Shut the fuck up. I just don't want to have to deal with this shit. It's getting to the point where it's like, I'm seeing other people, and they seem like they're normal motherfuckers, and I'm be stuck with this shit. I don't want to be the maid. I want to be a person who has as much responsibility as the other person. Like, I don't want fuck-ass backhanded compliments or, like, backhanded talk. Like, he goes to me yesterday and he's like, so when's the last time the air fryer was cleaned out? I'm like, I think it was yesterday morning. Well, it doesn't look like it. Then why don't you get off your bitch ass and fucking clean this damn thing? Why do I gotta always be the one that cleans shit? Like, you're not trying to make me a fucking housewife where I don't have to work. I should not be fucking grueling over this shit. It's fucking stupid. I woke up mid-sleep to an ant bite last week. See, these motherfuckers will go after anybody. It's not just the drink. It's everything. They bite you in your sleep. They crawl up your pants. They get in your food and your drink. I'm just happy that they haven't attempted to go after the fridge. I really am. It's just, I'm fucking mad, dude. And if that pisses anyone off, oh, God forbid I fucking talk about myself. Like, you know, God fucking forbid I have to put it out and be like, I'm sick of this shit. Hey, ladies, vet your fucking men before you get into a long communication and, like, a long-term relationship. Just do that. It'll save yourself so much grovel time. I fucking promise. Because believe me, I get depression, I get exhaustion. Laziness? No. I'm sick of this lazy ass shit. Get fucked. Go fuck yourself. I don't want to have to deal with that anymore. We are adults. We're 27. We're both almost gonna be 27 on the 28th of this month. Vel turns fucking 27. He's acting like a fucking teenager. I don't want to deal with this shit, dude. Like, will I leave him? No. That's disrespectful. Especially towards the kid. And, like, you can't just throw 10 years down the toilet like that. That's stupid. And is he doing anything, like, is he being a disrespectful piece of shit and beating me or doing stupid garbage like that? No. It's just he's being messy, and I'm like, I'm gonna whip his ass for that. 1000%. Fuck that. We live in a house with a fucking dirt cellar, okay? These ants are gonna come regardless. But we can't make it so that they literally are like, free real estate all over my fucking table. Like, no. These are electronics. If they get in there, I am fucking screwed. I'd rather not have them be up on this table, period. It's bad enough that they come into the living room because our front door isn't properly sealed on the bottom. Fuck you, Sheldon. It's just, I'm sick of it. I'm genuinely fucking sick of this shit. Bungle's going after people with the belt? You know the fucking Spanish sandals that you can get in Puerto Rico? I'm going with you after the fucking chancla. I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. I'm not. It's fucking insufferable. I'm allowed to be mad. Would a spray bottle work like how one does with cats? No. Because he'll just be like, what the fuck are you spraying me with? It sucks to say it. I need to be the mom that he didn't fucking have because his was a piece of shit. And I'm kind of tired of playing that part. Like, I get it, shit happened in your childhood. That doesn't mean that you gotta be a fucking disgusting piece of shit. Like, trust me, it's not the joking of Asmongold levels, because, yeah, he does unfortunately live like that. People have went over to his house and said that they couldn't fucking breathe. That's how bad his house is. Ours isn't that bad, but I also don't want it getting that bad. Like, yeah, there's clothes on the floor sometimes. You can pick them up and put them in a fucking basket. I'm gonna leave my underpants on the floor in the bathroom. Okay, but you're leaving them in the fucking doorway. Don't you think that's disrespectful towards our fucking kid? I'm sorry, it's just... No, I don't want dad jokes right now, Shane, I'm sorry. I don't even want to fucking watch the Tectone clip right now, dude. I really don't. I was like, I'm gonna be all funny and happy and haha. No, haha time's over, I'm just mad. Also, I don't know why the fuck Discord's doing this shit, but it's like, you have a notification, and I fucking don't. So how about you, stop doing that crap? Mark everything as red if it's gonna start being that stupid. Are you serious? That was why? Hey, what the fuck is it called? Opera GX. How about we stop being stupid? I'm not active in those fucking servers. I'm literally there for my fucking friends. Literally, the only server I'm active in is ours. So, like, why in the fuck am I being told, hey, there's a notification in this Discord server, light up the fucking button? How about you fucking don't? How about that? Capture visible page? Cropping screenshots? What? No. They're adding in stupid features. No. Fucking hell. Like, I think that's mainly, like, why I don't want to do the dishes. I just want to see, like, if he'll fucking let them get really bad. And every time he does, and I'm just like, well, screw it, I'll take an hour out of my limited time, because I always feel like I'm on their clocks, and I don't get free fucking time when either of them are either here or awake. Don't become a parent. Being a parent is the worst shit you could fucking do. Trust me. Like, yeah, it's nice to have kids. Not when the school system's fucking them over. Not when the other parent... I'm not gonna go into that. It's nothing bad, it's just yelling, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. Love the new room? Thank you. Thank you. I'm just sick of this shit, dude. It's not the worst, but it does test you. Dude, I shouldn't be able to fucking hear it from in the bedroom, though. That's the problem. Like, you wanna know what the thing is? She was apparently stuck on a problem for 10 minutes. Because she didn't know what the word she was reading was, because it was quadrilateral, and she didn't know what the fuck the word she was reading was. Because these teachers do literally bar minimum. And they get told to teach the stupidest shit. Like, that's not my fucking fault, and that's not her fault either. Don't treat it like she's just being fucking lazy. Like, I know she's not, and I know that she's doing fine in school, or else her fucking teacher would be on my ass and being like, hey, so I think we need to do this, this, and this with Daisy. Or just give me, like, preliminary reports, like, every fucking week, being like, okay, so this week, she slacked off in this class, she didn't do this work. Like, I'm not getting those fucking calls. So clearly she's doing fine in school. It's just, she's kind of autistic, so she can't fucking properly read because they don't teach them how to read properly anymore. Just, it's so dumb. Like, don't blame the kid for shit that's out of her control that she doesn't fucking understand. That's my problem. And then afterwards to tell me that I don't clean shit? Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. More like pot calls the kettle black. The shit I don't clean is because I want to test your ass, not because I'm being a filthy piece of shit. And at this point, I'm just gonna stop doing that. It's clear. I'm sick of it. And part of me is like, he'll put up initiative to clean it, because we all gotta live in the house. fuck doing that? Just feels like wasted effort and time. But besides that, how is everyone's rest of their day since yesterday's stream? I saw Tectone stream. Today he's supposed to be doing a beta test for a game. And I hate teachers like that. They're also getting pushback from the fact that it's like, they can't teach what they were teaching before because so much shit has changed since we've been in high school. You wanna know how long it's fucking been? It's not 2026, so I cannot say it's been 10 years. It has been 9 years since I've been in school. Since I've been a pretty little senior in high school. Okay? They've changed everything so fucking much. It kills me. Because the teachers know what they need to teach and they're not allowed to, or else they're gonna get fucked over and fired. That's what's pissing me off. And then all the shit in Buffalo? Hopefully today, because it's on his docket of shit to watch, hopefully today Tectone will watch the fucking unsub Angry Cops video that we reacted to a couple days ago. I say reacted, there was barely any fucking reaction from my ass. Because it was just like, hey, they want people to get this video out here. Okay, I'm gonna put it up for you guys. If someone says something in the chat that needs to be answered, I'll answer it. If there's like a little interstitial thing I want to say, I'll say it. Besides that, I'll let the video fucking play. And that's what needed to be seen, because there were people in our fucking community that saw that and were like, holy shit, this is a thing that's fucking happening? Fuck Buffalo schools, dude. Fuck their lawyers. And fuck the fact that that one door connecting the science building to the school was unlocked. That feels fucked up. Fuck that. Why'd my kid piss himself? Well, we don't really know. No, it's because he got fucking kidnapped. What kind of horseshit is that? It really makes me contemplate just moving out of the state entirely. And I hope to God at some point I have enough money to do so. Because I'll just say, fuck it. I'll go to Texas. I don't care about the threats of tornadoes. I don't care about the other... People are stupid because they're like, oh, there's a bunch of Mexicans. Dude, I don't fucking care. Mexicans are awesome. Fuck you. Ayo. What the? Like, yeah, I'm a bitch. Get over it. I'm fucking annoyed as shit. I'll move to Texas. I don't give two fucks. I'll take a fucking military job at this point just to go to fucking Texas. I don't care. I really don't. I'm sick of New York. I'm sick of the ants. I'd rather deal with cockroaches at this point, because at least you can see those motherfuckers and be like, there he is! Fucking shoot him! It's bad. Like, New York used to be one of the top 10 schools. Like, one of the top 10 places for schooling your damn kids. Everywhere in this fucking country sucks, but I really feel like New York is dropping the ball at this point. Because how in the fuck is she in 3rd grade? And this is the first time that she's hearing about the word quadrilateral. She was confused on what parallel lines were. What kind of fucking shit is that? This is why I had the entire argument, like, a couple months ago when we were still doing web fishing, of that I don't think that schools are fucking doing enough. It's because they're getting told that they can't, and it's because the teachers are like, okay, they're telling me not to put in the bare minimum, I'm gonna put in even lower than that. Cockroaches can spread diseases. These ants are spreading the fucking pesticide that they ate and are now resistant to in my fucking house. I'd rather get the fucking listeria than have to deal with the fucking ants. Danny was being weird yesterday. Let's be honest, Gonzo. When the fuck is he not being weird? Have you seen some of the shit that he's putting in the fucking Gooner chat? There was literally furries licking each other's feet yesterday. Do you really think this man's okay? Just let him fucking cope. Just let him be weird. Some people just need to be a little bit weird to be normal. Parallel lines? She didn't know what the fuck they were. I'm pretty fucking sure she got that answer wrong on her homework because her father told her to put square. It's like, what's a quadrilateral that has parallel lines? a square. What is the most obvious fucking answer to that? It's either a trapezoid or a rectangle. Why in the fuck would you let her put square? Like, yeah, it's a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides, which is what a fucking quadrilateral is. Okay? Now that we got that out of the picture, what's a thing that has a single set of parallel lines? It didn't ask for a single set, but I fucking wish it did, because then it would at least make it so that the kids are at least a little bit, like, into their homework. Where it's like, what's a couple of shapes that have a single set of parallel lines, which parallel is 2 lines that never touch no matter how far they go? It'd be simple. Put a fucking rhombus! Or sorry, not a rhombus, a trapezoid. Fuck. I'm just getting pissed off at this entire stupid thing, because it's like, your guys are doing 1st grade homework. Kindergarten, even. I did harder homework than this in young 5s. What the fuck are we doing? She's in 3rd grade. They're teaching them at kindergarten and 1st grade levels. This is the stupidest shit I've ever fucking seen. And then Fel goes, well, if they're not gonna put in their work, then we gotta put in the work. Maybe you should fucking ask her about it instead of just, like, yelling at her for a couple of minutes. That is the dumbest shit you've ever fucking done. I get your parents didn't raise you right, and to be fair, neither did mine, because I don't have initiative to save my ass, but we should not be yelling at our kid because she's getting tripped up on big words. That is stupid. That is the dumbest shit you can do as a fucking parent. You help and encourage, not take them down. That's dumb. I remember messing up on a tense. I gotta stop starting muttering. That's actually getting on my nerves. I remember messing up on a test once because I had to define a square and I accidentally just said parallel lines and 90 degrees. You know, a rectangle can do that. No idea why I still remember this one mistake. The thing is, it is. I don't see how the hell that messed you up on the test. Your teachers must have been fucking snorting crack to mess that up. Because yes, a square does have parallel lines. A square does have a 90-degree angle on multiple sides. It's equal on all 4 sides, 90 degrees. But that shouldn't have fucked you over, but I get why they might have been like, hits on head with newspaper. No, you fucking idiot. It's one of these 2 things. And it would very specifically be the rectangle. Yeah, but the question was to get an exact square definition, and this one also defines a rectangle. They need to fucking do more. They're like, okay, we're not gonna give square as a fucking answer, and if we do, we're gonna make it multiple choice so that they also put in a fucking rectangle. That should be what they do, but they're like, no, they'll definitely understand what this is. Do you know how stupid kids and teenagers are? I'm pretty sure a lot of us do. A lot of us are in our, like, late teens, early 20s still, and then there are some of us that are, like, 30s, late 20s. I remember there was a 60-year-old in the community a while ago. Like, we've all been through the fucking ringer. We all know this shit. It's just, do you know how fucking dumb some of us can be at times? You gotta fucking literally be like, okay, if it's a square, put multiple choice. If a square is not available as an answer on this test, do not make it multiple choice. My mom has students who are reading on a 2nd grade level, and they're in 8th grade, and have no disabilities. The elementary teachers here are lazy and pass them for having room temperature IQ. Well, that's that No Child Left Behind shit. The last time I checked, Trump Boy was supposed to be getting that shit completely abolished. Thank God. Go after the entire Department of Education and completely restructure everything. At this point, I don't care if it's gonna be harder. We need to be on top of this shit. And we need to get them reading at college level in fucking 6th grade. I don't care. Especially if they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to go to college and get a master's degree if you even want to do anything with your fucking life. If you want to just graduate high school, good luck in the OnlyFans circuit, girly pop. You're definitely gonna need the luck because of how many people you're gonna be competing against. Unbefucking-leavable. Unbelievable. And you can't blame AI for that shit, because these are literally normal fucking jobs that I'm talking about. You want to be a cashier? Too fucking bad. Go and get an associate's degree. You want to fucking do some gardening shit? Oh, I'm sorry. You need a master's and you need a botanical license. What the fuck is that? So I need a license to handle fucking weeds? Really? Yesterday, I was fucking pulling weeds in my own yard, and I didn't need a fucking degree to do that shit. Fucking nonsense. Like, I'm gonna fucking have to put the kid in courses? Are you kidding me? Fucking extracurricular courses online if I ever want her to fucking succeed. It shouldn't have to fucking be that way. But if we ever get to the point where it's like we got proper money to do it, I'd say fuck it. I wouldn't even care how much money it costed. She's getting left behind, and they don't fucking care if she stays behind in her mental or not. It's just annoying as shit. Like, I don't want a kid that's absolutely fucking retarded and brain dead when she reaches 12th grade and has to do the fucking SATs and doesn't know what a fucking parallelogram is. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit. And I know it's gonna fucking happen. Licenses for everything the British really did win in the end. Why in the fuck, in British land, do you need a license to have a TV in your fucking house? I don't even know, like, if that... Fuck, I'm referencing something that no one knows about. There's this guy on either TikTok or Instagram. Reason I say that is because a lot of times when people post to Instagram, they also post to their TikToks as well. So I don't know if this guy's originally from TikTok or not. But... no, I'll tell you why I'm saying it's a fucking licensing thing or whatever, Aurora, and I'm not being rude, I'm sorry that I'm very loud and stupid. It's basically a tax to fund public television stations. Well, they still call it a license, so I'm gonna treat it like one. If you do not have cable in your fucking house, even if you have a TV, you should not have to fucking pay this. There's a dude that literally got threatening letters in his mail because he has a television that is not connected to satellite or cable. It's used specifically for streaming stuff. Excuse me. And he gets fucking barred for that shit. They say they're gonna come and get him and throw him in jail. What kind of fucked up shit is that? Like, I get it. If it's like, hey, so you're stealing HBO, like back in the 90s and the 80s, and you're gonna go to jail for that crap, I understand it. I know that, like, what was it, tethering or fracking or whatever was a thing? But Jesus Christ. By golly, what size are those VTube sweater stretchers? They are a 38D. Cannon to the person behind it, by the way, which is fucking hilarious. Because some of these motherfuckers, you know, they stuff their VTuber bras. Full fucking send. Hoorah! It's just so stupid. Like, if you're not paying for cable, you shouldn't need the fucking license. If they, like, if British Land really wants the funding, they just need to put it in these people's taxes. It shouldn't be a thing where it's like, we're gonna send you incriminating notes through your mail. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Definitely makes it so I don't want to ever move over there. Makes it so I never even want to fucking contemplate it. I did one time when I was younger, but it was also for a guy, so I was really fucking stupid. Jesus. I unironically got a letter in the mail that someone in my apartment was using a TV without a license. Why in the fuck do you need to know about that, though? Like, really? Like, it's like, dear honest sir or madam, scribble scribble, we are writing you to let you know there's a bitch-ass motherfucker in your apartment complex that you need to avoid because they don't have a license to run a TV. Why do I need to fucking know about this? I might not even know that motherfucker. Why do I need to know about this shit? Oh, it's Dale? Alright, well, Dale Gribble can get the pass. Like, if it was Dale Gribble, I would not give two goddamn shits. But if it's anyone else, I still wouldn't fucking care. Gamers! Good morning, Zeph. I hope you're having a good time at work. Yeah, right, no one actually likes their fucking job. If you actually like your job, you are a massive fucking outlier. Have you ever heard of the deadliest cyclone in human history? Oh, bro, are we bringing Swaggle Studios into this shit? I think, like, he did a video on, like, hypothetical tornadoes. I don't think he did one on cyclones yet. Or he might be quoting some fucking, weather box. Let me look up my man Swaggle. Top 10 tornadoes ranked by highest wind speeds. In theory. Where the fuck did I see that then? Did I see it on Weatherbox? Running from a monster tornado, the fatal mistake at Wichita Falls, deadliest tornado in American history, funny looking tornado outbreak that time forgot, Hurricane Juan, fucking Juan Pablo Montoya, pulling up being a fucking hurricane, Jesus Christ. The scene behind the most significant Canadian tropical cyclone. I'm gonna go box the tornado. It's me, I'm the outlier. You're a fucking freak, Chandler! I'm still at home. It took me forever to get up this morning because I'm sick. That's what I get for putting you in the fucking background. I'm trapped in a stuffy room. I'm now sick. But, like, the deadliest cyclone in human history. Let me go fucking look that up. (1970) Bola cyclone, which struck Bangladesh. Bangladesh. God damn! Caused an estimated 300,000 to 500,000 fatalities. Fucking Christ! In November? Ebola cyclone. Behold these nuts. Fuck. Please open the window, it's hot in here. No, Nelly, you're not gonna fucking get me this time. I don't want to accuse Nelly of anything, but he was on the song Tail Feather with P. Diddy. I don't know. I know one motherfucker that was at them Diddy parties, though. Ooh! Hassan, come get your mans! What's wrong? Are you not gonna defend him in court? Okay, Your Honor, look. It was just images of minors. They didn't actually have babies there. Did you hear about Africa splitting? It's a fucking goatsy joke, isn't it? Parts of Africa are indeed splitting apart due to the East African Rift. Why does East African Rift sound like it'd be an awesome band name? The geological process... Mouth, can you please shut the fuck up? The geological process driven by the movement of tectonic plates. The kid probably doesn't even know what the fuck tectonic plates are. That's what makes me want to fucking die the most. This is so simple shit. It's slowly separating the eastern part of the continent from the rest, potentially leading to the formation of a new ocean and a new continent. If it moves that much, wouldn't it just be like a river or like another body of water? Why in the fuck would it be making a new ocean? Like, it would still be the ocean. It would just be like, oh, this is the African Palisade Rift or some shit like that. The images of the fissure look so cool. I bet they do. Learning is an ongoing process. Yeah, well, they're not teaching them enough. I remember that I knew all this shit already by 4th fucking grade, dude. It's bad. Once it's far enough away. Are we gonna end up seeing that in our lifetime, though? I don't think so. They're gonna call that shit a river, and then they're gonna call that shit like the Pumaji Hojo Ocean or some shit like that. I don't know. and then someone in America is gonna be like, hey, we saw that shit happening first. We're calling the ocean the Paralympic Ocean. They're gonna call it some stupid shit like that, which is gonna make no fucking sense. Because nothing in America makes fucking sense. And we love naming things when we shouldn't be naming them. It's like, oh, it's Deutschland. So we're gonna call you Germany. Why? How hard is it to say Deutschland? It's not fucking hard. The rift is actually a portal to hell and demons are going to cull humanity. I feel like that shit would be happening in Michigan though, no? There's literally a portal to hell right now in Michigan, Zeph. Honestly, I should learn some math again. I forgot too much over time. At least it's easy to relearn it once you've, like, forgotten about it. But, like, when it's, like, you're first learning this shit, like, dude, she had such huge issues even learning addition and subtraction, which is the easiest shit. And cursive? Oh, you can fucking forget about that shit. They would have learned that in 2nd grade. I'm so mad. Country that calls butterflies Schmetterling. Schmetterling! I want to touch my Schmetterling. And you can call yours a farfalla. I don't give two shits. I don't give two shits about anything. Because they used to be Germanic. Hold on a minute. To be fair, Germany has like 7 different names based on direction. I think it's because they used to be Germanic tribes they used as a name basis. Look, I may have German ancestry, but I don't know about any of that shit. Also, if we're gonna be petty bitches, like Hassan, and we're gonna be bringing up people's family trees, and it's like, if your family did fucked up shit, so you're guilty by association, I am not a Nazi, I have never been a Nazi, and if any of my ancestors ever fucking participated in any of that shit, specifically on my dad's side, I was not there. I only like the song Erica. I don't like anything else they fucking did, okay? I think German beer is tasty. I like their culture, besides the Nazi shit. And I think they're fine, okay? But don't ask me about any period between the 1920s and the 1940s, because I will refuse to fucking answer. Just because my family did some fucked up shit in this entire gigantic family tree that spawns for millions of years does not mean that I or anyone else fucking did jack fucking shit. What, are you gonna tell me that because my fucking grandfather fucking mail order brided one of my grandmothers, that means that I'm guilty by association? Fuck you. Rammstein is good. Fucking router. Fucking router, man. I guess it's gonna only be like an hour-long stream, but this goddamn router is just driving me a fucking hell. It's like, hey, you haven't reset me in a week and a half. I'm gonna fuck up your entire life. Ugh. Like, someone at YouTube was secretly watching the stream. They're like, up. She's talking about Nazis, get her ass. I'm not judging. I know you're not judging. But it's like that guilt by association shit that Hassan calls out. Pot calm the kettle black, don't you think? Your father is a fucking billionaire that kind of... What was the shit? He funded the shit that happened on October 7th? We need to look up Hassan's father really quick. Oh, look, it's literally in his fucking Wikipedia article. This article has multiple issues. Please help improve them. The neutrality of this article is disputed. Yeah, I fucking bet so. I missed a Nazi talk? Damn, I should have come- Damn, I should come here more often. Hi, Simply Dozy. No, I was basically saying that, like, just because my ancestors may have fucked around in some certain ways, that doesn't mean that I'm guilty by association. Same thing with Tectone not being a fucking rapist because his dad possibly was one. But of course, according to Hassan Piker, we're allowed to also judge Hassan. on shit that his dad and his grandfather and all of his other his other asshole family have done. Yeah, like, you would want to be taking the opinions of a fucking terrorist sympathizer. I don't fucking think so. Hi, lol, all our ancestors did some fucked up shit. Admit it, at least one of our ancestors, everyone in our time, has at least, like, done a mail-order bride thing at least once. By the way, Hassan, #2 political streamer on Twitch! Get fucked, you goddamn dumbass! Mr. Diddy Licker himself! Eat my ass! Fuck you! I can't fathom the rage behind that smug face. I'm gonna kill him! In Minecraft! In Minecraft! With Minecraft sex porn, hooray. I also, like, dude, when all of your birthplace says, like, we never want to be associated with you, yeah. I got a reason for not fucking liking my uncle. He's a piece of shit. But, because my uncle, at some point, was a televangelist, that clearly means that I'm guilty by association, and I must have thousands of dollars of money. Hassan's not based, he's fucking retarded. Like, to speak without actually knowing is a problem, and he talks a lot of shit that he does not fucking know about. Like, I get talking about politics, like, a couple of times, big if true, like, because we've done that before. And to be fair, yeah, I've said some stupid crap, but the next stream I've been like, okay, so I need to make an addendum to this. And I've done that. But this motherfucker is literally, like, calling people pedophiles, saying they're rapists, like... What merit do you got? Oh, I made it up, and I'm allowed to make up whatever the fuck I want. Fuck you. His father is not a billionaire in my fucking ass. We can track that shit. Like, that's why I said he's not being able to get banned off Twitch. Also, there was an update to the thing about Frogan and, like, Hassan and all those fucking crony-ass motherfuckers not being able to be banned. It was just straight up a thing that fucked up with Twitch. You're able to report them now and everything, so... If you would like to, go ahead. Don't do it unless you're willing to get shat on by these dumbasses, though. Calling people fucking far-right, that's the dumbest crap. I've been meaning to catch your streams, but now I get it. Also, wasn't mail-order brides, like, big in the 50s and the 70s? Dude, my fucking... One of my great-great-grandparents was doing that shit all the way back in the 1790s and shit, too. I don't believe it was a glitch, sea bastard. I really don't. I believe... I gotta stop smirking. Because that's stupid. I genuinely believe that they thought that no one was gonna talk about it or anything. How stupid do you think that people are? I saw people with, like, 5 subscribers talking about that shit. It's completely abhorrent. Tectone's never gonna see this shit, and I know that much. But just straight up leave Twitch. I think it's a terrible fucking idea for you to still be on there in the first place. Same thing with anyone else who still is currently streaming on Twitch. I would say, if you're gonna multi-stream anywhere, just fucking do it on Kick. It's like... Oh, the music stopped. Hold on. Let's go to more video... Alright, no, I do not want to watch that gay-ass Nintendogs video. Fuck you. Show me one of this dude's other shits, please. Can I get to the end of the fucking thing? There we go. More video game bops. There we go. Here. You can say Hassan W all you want, but I know how that motherfucker is. I've seen pathetic Neanderthals, and he sure as fuck acts like one. He also probably likes getting cucked by children, not gonna lie. If you side with a terrorist, I'm gonna fucking get your ass. Fuck you, dumbass. Go suck a fart out of Frogan's nasty ass. Can you do that? I just don't want to engage with online political discussion anymore because it's majority slap fights and harassment. Playlist for smooth-brained organisms has some good bops. It's a video. We can see that one tomorrow. You just gotta remind me of it if you're in the chat tomorrow, alright? Because I kind of like go off of like whatever I find whenever I search up game music playlist. Because I have literally no music taste when it comes to things that don't have lyrics. I've thought about streaming on Rumble. If you do that, dude, try to multi-stream on YouTube as well. Because other places will get you the revenue, but YouTube's gonna get you the views. What are your normal stream times? I usually end up streaming around, I'm gonna say 8:15 to 8:30 in the morning. Usually Eastern Standard Time is what I go off of. And I stream, attempt to at least, for 2 hours every single day. I guess main reason for that now is because I always just want to kind of pop into the Tectone stream, because, you know, no shit. That dude's a lot better than a lot of people say. And also, like, he makes it funny, too. Like, I love seeing a man rage when it's desired. It's absolutely mandatory to rage sometimes. Also, he's, like, one of the sexier guys I've seen that has, like, a bald, shaved head. Like, boy, I wish that you were single. For legal reasons, I have to say that's a joke. Political content is low-value rage bait this day and age. It's dumb. Because I don't really get, like, any, like, political knowledge from it. It's just people throwing around, like, big words and saying that they're right. It's like, if I wanted that shit, I would just go and watch a teenage debate club. Like, I don't need to fucking see this shit coming from, like, 20, 30, 40-year-olds. I don't need to see that shit. Hey, bro's like fucking 45. And he's acting like a fucking toddler. Like, how gay can you be? How dumb. Also, the set might change a little bit. Clumsy ended up pointing this out to me yesterday. It's like, the focal point is no longer on you. The focal point is more on the stuff that's in your foreground. And I was like, okay, I might change that. I don't really know. I didn't yesterday because after stream, I was just like, I'm just gonna watch Tectone and not work on anything because I'm a fucking piece of shit. And then I also watched other shit too. Like, I watched, like, the new Unsub podcast that came out. Fucking Donuts getting married and shit. That's gonna be great. On main Bungle, bold. Look, when a man is... never mind. Donut's getting married, lol, true love. Donut Operators deserves all the love in the world, dude. He's such a good guy. And he's also funny. Like, if you can marry someone who fits your fucking puzzle piece, like, that's fantastic. Don't get married out of obligation. That shit's stupid. Don't get married because it's like, it's the only thing keeping me in this country. Don't do stupid shit like that. Try to go the pace, like 5 or 6 years with a motherfucker, and then after it's like, okay, I think I can deal with this dumbass for the rest of my fucking life. That's when you start contemplating marriage. Don't just straight up jump into it. Contemplate that thought in your head for another year, and if you're a bitch, because I'm seeing this from the dude side. We're gonna use donuts as wedding rings. Like, I always see this shit from, like, the dude side of this garbage, where it's like, if your chick starts being a bitch and, like, just keeps putting out her left hand and goes, and just, like, kind of, like, flexes around her wing thingies. Starts being like, oh my god, when is he gonna propose? Oh my god, I can feel it in the air. Get away from that bitch. She's fucking crazy. When a woman has the bigger obligation of getting the ring than being married to you, that's the fucking problem. We have way too many women that are like that, and I fucking hate it. She wants half your shit. Dude, they literally get with people, and they're like, oh my god, don't sign the prenuptial agreement. Oh my god, no, no, no. That's naughty. That's bad. Homeboy, sign the prenup, get all your shit, make sure that she takes all of hers. Because you don't want any of her shit if you two get divorced. Never settle? Yeah, I'm learning that now. Although, I'm a fucking recluse. I live under a rock most of the time. It got a little bit too dusty, so I got out of the rock and just started walking around and shit. Holy fuck. I got a box? What is this? What is this? After being fired from 13 different jobs, I have now become the god of unemployment. Wait, is this dude... Who is this guy? I think I know his name. It's the fucking Asian dude from Hey Arnold. Like, I gotta look up who the fuck this guy looks like. Hold on a second. I think the dude's name is, like, Tuhu. He's like Truhu Milk, but very lactose. Let's see. Asian dude from Hey Arnold. I gotta put some fucking respect on this dude's name. His name is, Mr. Hyun? Let me see this man's picture. Give me this man. Give me him. So you see this guy? There he is. You remember this man from 30 years ago. Look at how he looks now! Fuck. It's easy to make fun of them when they're disrespectful pieces of shit. And they just constantly make drama out of literally nothing. Once again, Tectone makes me laugh. Oh boy. I remember him! He's a piece of shit. How'd you see that? It's literally how his mustache is, like the very faint lines on the mustache. Oh, Jesus. Like, it was the same way that I could tell that, what the fuck is this kank? This kank? This cankersaur on the industry's name, Karina Bogetter? That's how I was like, yo! This bitch looks like Quasimodo! Looks like Quasimodo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I kept putting up his fucking picture every time we were talking about Karina. They're fucking schizos, dude. Fuck them. As a person who's actually schizophrenic, they give us people a bad name. What up, Nitimus Prime? It's hard to date as a native man. I'm not going to be someone's novelty. I don't see how. I throw a piece of tissue on the floor and you cry. Jesus. Like, if I see a motherfucker gets put in that looks like Stewie Griffin, I'ma be fucking insane, man. That would be crazy. Like, yo, how the fuck is your head built like a goddamn football, dude? No plastic surgery. What do you mean no plastic surgery? What the fuck did you do? Fuck! Ooh, there's another Melts video out! I don't know if this is gonna show up properly, is it? Oh, ew. Why are you doing this, YouTube? What is the game plan here? It's usually like 4 videos. Why is there like 3 here? I'll pull up her channel. Hold on. And this is a chick. I ended up confirming it by watching some of her older videos. Exploring new sealing waxes, 4-layer glitter and chewy types. Chewy basically just means like the consistency is more soft. These are so pretty! I want to see where she pulls them up. Hold on. Oh, I love these ones. They're so fucking cute. No shit, she's kind of trying to turn me into a person, like, just with all the content of hers that I consume, because it's fantastic to watch before going into heavier ASMR to sleep, because I'm a freak. Her stuff genuinely makes me want to get into, like, wax melts and stuff. It's so fucking cute. It's so adorable. Yeah, that cancer has spread to my YouTube too. Have to have this tab zoomed out. It's gross. I usually don't like doing this on my alt. My account was Spencer Walker. I got put on timeout. I'm enjoying the stream, new viewer. If you start doing the fucking Hassan W shit again, I'm gonna find a way to get you kicked out again, because I don't think that YouTube allows you to ban people for some fucking reason. You fucking call yourself. Fucking behave. You know that he's a fucking idiot. Don't be dumb. Like, don't glaze his cock. He already gets that enough from other idiots. Okay? Newberific, welcome in. I hope that you do genuinely behave. You need to realize that I don't care what other people are saying. He's not a good fucking person. He's a terrorist sympathizer and a terrorist supporter. That's not a good fucking thing. And I feel like if you're here, you somehow have more than a single brain cell because you clicked on a YouTube stream. Glaze his cock, first time hearing that one. Well, they want to be fucked by him so badly that they're willing to support a person who says that people should just straight up die, randomly calls people pedophiles for no reason. It's just disgusting. Like, if you're gonna say some shit about that, you need to have discernible proof to back it the fuck up. And unfortunately, I have the discernible proof to be like, hey, this guy actually does support fucking terrorists because he says it all the fucking time. And it's not even shit that I'm going and searching for. It's literally like, hey, welcome to your home screen. Ta-da! Like, I shouldn't have to fucking see it when I'm just kind of trying to enjoy other people's content. But, like, you know, it literally comes up in, like, the most mundane shit. Like, how in the fuck can it be ignored at that point? Like, and trust me, I'm not a fucking Tectone glazer. I'm not an Asmongold glazer. Asmongold's weird to me. Because it's like, why in the fuck would you live in a house where your snot is turning black? I don't care if it was your childhood home or not. I just wouldn't deal with that crap. And allegedly, he's getting that shit dealt with. Bro, tear down the house, build it up, same fucking floor scheme and everything. Just do that. Just do that. I want him to be healthy. I don't want him to be living in filth like a goddamn pig and having roaches crawling on him and all this other shit. I want people to be healthy. It's just sad to see, like, how he's fucking living, but I'm not gonna fucking glaze his ass. I'm gonna fucking hold him to the same accountabilities. It's like, when you say fucked up shit, I want you to take accountability for it. When you say something that needs to be clarified, I want you to fucking go on next time and clarify that shit. And it's like, none of the other people that I watch, I fucking glaze either. People all have fucking issues. People all have internal quorums and shit like that as well. And I understand that. But when I start seeing that a bunch of people are like, we're gonna shit on this guy, I want the information. When I find out why, and I find out that it's justifiable, that's when I go, okay. Okay. I can see why you're all are fucking doing this now. Let me hop the fuck on. I like how your avatar moves. It actually seems accurate with how your tone seems right now. Intense annoyance. Well, I would constantly be doing, like, the thing where it's like, oh, really? You're not gonna let me put down my fucking eyebrows, bitch? You were doing that shit all day yesterday. I like the green color of your avatar. Thank you very much. It's inspired by Baja Blast. I'm not a fatty either. I hate that it does that shit when I touch my glasses, though. That's fucked up. The eyebrows are insane. Dude, when it becomes super fucking mad, I want to see if I can do it just with my fucking fingers. Come on. Come on. There we go.
I'm fucking angry!
Ugh. There we go. I think it's because of the way that the fucking light is hitting me. Because I don't have the window open. Because it's cold as shit. And it's also, like, dreary outside and everything. So I'm like, I'd rather just have the light on. Ugh. Fuck. Can you take my main account off timeout? I promise not to glaze this on. Can I technically do that? I might have to do some stupid meta shit. Fuck, I don't know if I really can take that off, to be fair. Oh, great. I'm getting recommended Dore Mommy's shit over here now, too, because I mentioned the video. God damn it. Let me go into my videos. Community moderation. Censored words. Upload defaults. How in the fuck do I get back here, man? Help! View in live control. What is this? I've been streaming here for over a fucking year. You're telling me that we got a control room in this bitch? No, pause that. I don't need that up too. You know, it just tells me to put user in timeout again. Channel activity. One timeout. Can I make it so you're no longer timed out? Can I do 10 seconds? Will that nullify it? Dude, you've been on YouTube for 15 fucking years? Jesus Christ. Shit, I don't know if I can untime out somebody. I'd say try it now, just to see, because I ended up... God, I hope that nullifies it out, timing you out differently. But I timed your thing out for 10 seconds to see if that might actually nullify it out. I'm not sure if it does or not. There we go. Well, I just learned a new tool of the trade. That's fantastic. Gotta control that room. We gotta find the computer room and fucking Shadow the Hedgehog, dude. Do you know how difficult that shit's gonna fucking be? Find the computer room! Vector, shut the fuck up. The computer room is only for jacking off. We all know this. Bungle's not doing your mommy dommy ASMR? I told you I fucking hate that damn word. Holy shit. Holy fuck! I hate that it's like, it's become like a fetish word, because mommy was never supposed to be a fucking fetish word. Neither was daddy. You should not be saying, yes, harder, daddy, when you're fucking. That's just weird. That is some weird ass shit, man. What are you, fucking your father? Well, what the fuck are we doing? What do you want, dumbass? Are you gonna keep being a dumbass? I'm talking to the cat, not you guys.
Harder, stepsister!
Oh. Stepsister, please step on my balls. No.
Hello, kitty cat.
You need to fucking behave. This little fucking retard sits on the fucking floor and pukes. I'm like, why? Why are you doing that crap? This food is supposed to be hairball control. You didn't just see the tits. No. Super Kami Guru. Like, the cat's just being stupid in general. Got to the point where we almost kicked her out last night because she's being stupid. But I have morals. I can't do that to a family member. It got close, but then I calmed down. You better fucking behave. Do you hear me? Look at my big fat fucking finger. Yeah, right, these things are bony as shit. Who said you could step on my leg? No, get the fuck away from the vape. What are you doing? I need to get some sleep, but this has been a blast. You stream on the weekends. No, I don't. The reason why I said it so that I don't stream on the weekends is in case I do stream every single day of the working week, I don't accidentally burn myself out. I know in, like, hindsight that's not a good idea, but I don't really care.
I do what I want for me, and that's the only thing that fucking matters. The generic VTuber voice is fucking cringe.
Sounds like pitched up Bart Simpson, to be honest. But I hope that you have a good sleep, Simply Dozy. Hope you have a good sleep. Fair, so I gotta catch you on weekday mornings. Yep. Hey! Who said you could fucking sit on my lap? Who said that you could sit there? You're gonna get all these belly rubs, I tell you what. Okay, no, now you're pressing your- No, I can feel that you're pressing your asshole onto my arm. Thank you, and you said dozy right. Well, of course, it's easy to say. Me, I did? Fuck you, Danny. Man, fuck you! Man, fuck you, man. I'll see you at work. Now, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Maybe if you got rid of that old yee-ass haircut, you get some bitches on your dick. No, I'm not gonna say the line. The only thing I've never seen Danny lewd and goon over is Mita. Here's the thing. He also said that you're not allowed to fucking lewd Fubuki for some reason. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do that shit out of spite. Fuck you. Fuck you! You flat. No talent. Oof. I saw the booba. God damn it. Fucking, I swear to God, I gotta just paint underneath my tits to where it's also the same color as the mustard shirt. Just, I have to do that. Like, the tit physics also shouldn't be this violent. Mita and Fubuki are off limits? Yeah, for now. What are you gonna do once, like, Fubuki graduates? Please don't actually happen. I accidentally manifested someone's graduation into existence. I don't want to do it again. Well, technically, is it a fucking graduation? Because the bitch is just waiting. Ugh, who cares? Fuck Cinder. Fuck her and her disgusting ass, fake tits, disco mix, eat my shorts. Fucking rancid. Don't you say that? Hey, I'm not the demigod you think I fucking am, dude. I'm just some gay-ass cat. Some wacko-ass cat. Don't know nothing about anything. Laugh at cringe shit. Just as God intended. Fuck, does anyone know how well Parappa the Rappa works on emulation now? Has that ended up being fixed to where, like, the cues aren't fucked up a little bit? Don't manifest that because Danny will be begging me for snuggles. You and I are gonna speak after stream. No? God damn it. Hold on. Because I remember, like, PS4, you were not able to play it on there whatsoever. Emulation. No, no M. Fucking fingers. Duck Station? Hold on. What the fuck is Duck Station? Why won't you love me? Because you're cringe. Alright, let's see. Congratulations on 100%ing Metroid Prime. Ugh, no lifer. I say that as if I didn't play Sonic Unleashed completely in 8 hours. I still need to do that on stream. I'm genuinely afraid to do that. Let's see. Emulation information. Use DuckStack. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a fucking... Is this like a champion? Like, not championship. Is this like a competition? Oh my god. Brain, please. Game of the month. Complete all levels with a cool rating to play the bonus scene. What do you mean 2019 had no games? What about the bacon? Kick, punch, it's all in the mind, motherfucker. Because I don't even want to play Parappa, I want to play fucking Jammer Lammy. Jammer Lammy! Jammer Lammy! Because I fuck with Jammer Lammy more, like that game is so much funner, dude. In my stupid opinion. Love how people 3 years ago were asking how to emulate it. Emulation on PSP, since I heard it was better in the PS1 version in terms of hit detection. I was thinking about playing Jammer Lammy, and I was going to use EPSXE, but I've heard that's a really bad emulator to use. Would not recommend it. The emulator is trash. Most people who play tight action games or speedrun will tell you that. Only EMU that can run Jammer Lammy perfect was... Mendefen? Guys, we gotta stop naming our fucking emulators after drugs. What the fuck are we doing? Metafin sounds like fucking Xanax, dude. The old community used that emulator almost exclusively. Nowadays, some people in the modding community use DuckStation. While a great emulator overall, it still has minimal delay. Only a few frames. Bro! A single frame drop on a fucking rhythm game is fucking AIDS. Just... Jesus! Ugh, fuck, dude. Oh my. It is. Have you ever played a Project Diva game where it decides to lag randomly? Oh my god. And that shit happens on a high-end computer, too? Like, Jesus Christ. Do they have it on Vims? Come on. Because they were like, Vim's layer got taken down. No, the fuck it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh my god, they added Atari Jaguar and Atari Jaguar CD games. Dude. ROM hacking has come to Vim's layer? That's from November. Shit. Alright, let me go ahead and check out this shit really quick. The Vault... PlayStation? Do you guys have PlayStation 1 games, please? There we go. PlayStation... U. Yep, there it is. Jeremy Lammy. Don't tell Nintendo. Like they fucking care. It's not even a Nintendo game. Beep beep. Don't tell Jesus. Fucking an 8.3? Wait, it was verified today? What the fuck? There's no way that it was verified just today, really? Why is the year blanked out? There's a confirmed year for when Jammer Lammy came out, you fucking idiots! Wait, play online. What is this? What is this? Play online? That might actually take a bit to finish up. Snuggles are the best. I call my girlfriend Snuggle Bears. I used to call my husband, Honey Bear. I don't know why the fuck I did that. Like, if you can actually play Ungermalami in the browser, that would be fucking insane. Stop switching to that. Decompress game data. Ugh, why must everything take so fucking long? Jesus. I got some things I gotta take care of. Thanks for the stream, Bungle. You're welcome, Danny. I hope you have an okay rest of your day. He's like, booty call. I do not feel like fucking waiting for decompressing. Fuck you. Salute. Any streamers that aren't multi-streaming on every platform is wasting potential outreach. I'll be streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok very soon. Dude. Tectone on TikTok? Fuck. Calling all cosplayers. No, I can't cosplay worth shit, man. I'm poor. Oh yeah. Did you see that the fucking Minecraft meme-along, like the Block Party edition of Minecraft, pretty much flopped? I thought that was funny. Because it's like, yo, everyone had fun when they were supposed to be quiet. No one wants to go to something that's encouraged to be, like, as loud and stupid as possible. Plus, it's like, yo, we already spent all of our money on this stupid-ass Minecraft movie, watching it in the theaters like 5 fucking times, so that we could all yell, "Chicken jockey!" and, like, go, "Yeah! Yeah, he said the thing!" Multiple fucking times. I know people did that multiple times. They're fucking weird. I spent $100 going and seeing the Minecraft movie 4 times. Shut the fuck up. Go do something else with your income, dude. Like, give Bungle $5. No. I got told I need to throw greed into every fucking stream just to see who will fucking do it. Please don't do it unless you have the money to be able to support yourself without it. My girlfriend is a- did you mean trad wife? My girlfriend is a trade wife conservative type. I'm left-wing politically, so it's kind of funny. Hey, NeoX Shadow. Like, me personally, I really don't give 2 shits about modern-day politics. Like, it all just sounds like stupid garbage, to be fair. But whenever I do start talking about politics, oh god, dude, I start bringing up shit from like 20 years ago. It gets bad. Fel goes, oh my god, shut the fuck up. It's like, you started it. You fucking started it, dude. Like, you were the one who talked about current day politics, and I'm like, you want to know something? I think everything was better back in the day. Like, yo, I don't give 2 shits about my rights getting taken away, dude. No shit. Like, look, if I can be a cozy piece of shit, and all I gotta do is be the homemaker, I don't care. I wish I could not care, but it's kind of required to know some amount, at least, so you can vote what you think is best. Unsure how much it all really matters, but you know. Well, the thing is, did they ever change it to where the Electoral College isn't the one that's actually calling who the president's gonna be or whatever? Or like any of these like internal... Sorry. These internal internal groups, not signals. We're not Jortle. We cannot talk about the signals or the simulation. Did they ever fix that crap? Because the last time I checked, they didn't. Which is why we had... You know what, I'm not even gonna go deep into it. It's just... These last couple of presidential runs, I've kind of been like, okay, but why? And now you're blaming people for shit that was put in effect the last... Oh, okay, we're all just really fucking stupid, aren't we? Okay, I don't fucking care anymore. Sure, I'll pay $5 for fucking eggs. Just make it so that the milk is fucking cheap. I don't care, because I barely eat eggs. Like, I get why people have the issue with, like, eggs are very expensive. I really do. But how much are we eating eggs? Like, quote yourself, like, about, like, in, like, the last month. How many eggs have you eaten? I know for me, I think it's only been possibly 1. And if you really want to do, like, a tally on, like, how much shit has eggs in it, that it's, like, the price hasn't really fluctuated as much as just eggs in general are, yeah, I think it's, like, what, 90%? I'm pulling this number out of my ass, by the way, because I don't know 100% way, but I feel like about probably 85 to 90% of the foods that are just at your local store have egg in them. So, like, even if it's, like, a minuscule amount, like, it still has egg in it. So I don't really get how it's, like, the eggs are super expensive, but then, like, all these other things aren't. Like, we're gonna blame a bird flu. Like, yeah, that's the smartest fucking thing to do. Hey, how come the fucking brown eggs are $2, but then the white eggs are, like, $6? What the fuck is going on with that? It's still a fucking egg. What type of situation are we pulling out of our ass? Like, I got a fucking thing of brown eggs in the fridge that I have not fucking touched yet. Because they were for my partner and our kid. No one's wanted these fucking eggs because we barely fucking eat eggs. But I got them anyways just in case. Or, you know, in case I go crazy, just want to start, you know, deep-throating hard-boiled eggs, I guess you could say. Which, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do that. I'm very conservative. Shut up. Fuck. But, like, why in the fuck is the brown egg so much cheaper? It still is an egg. It doesn't taste any difference. Outer shell makes no difference from the contents inside. Ugh, fuck. Like, it still tastes like the same fucking egg. So I don't get why you would make certain eggs more expensive. I just don't get it. And it's not even, like, a name brand egg. It's the eggs that the store just sells under their, like... Let's say it's like you're getting it from Hannaford. It's Hannaford branded eggs. It's just eggs in a Hannaford carton. Why in the fuck are these so expensive? But then a name brand fucking egg... A name brand egg that has a brown shell is $2.99. What is this nonsense? It is the same egg unless it's omega-3 stuff, but it never specifies that. That's the problem. It's just white egg or brown egg. Choose. Well, to be fair, I'd rather have the quail eggs. No, I'm not that fucking stupid. I don't get the fascination with quail eggs anyways. Like, do they taste any different? Is it just because it's a delicacy? I don't get it. I'm gonna be too stupid for this shit, to be honest. I'm not exactly an egg enthusiast. I'll keep that open just in case. They look cute. They're so small, though. I can't make a fucking omelet out of these. Don't worry, though, I cook at least for my trad wife. Well, you know, that makes you a good person, to be honest. At least you don't have to cook everything that everyone eats in your house. Ugh. Babe, I want pork chops. Babe, make chicken. Babe, steak. Steak. No. Can you cook for yourself? No. I'm afraid I'm gonna burn it. But you can buy me a grill, though. What the- why? So, your fucking curse goes away when you're on a fucking grill, but if you reverse sear a fucking steak, which is the simplest method of making a goddamn steak, you're afraid you're gonna burn it? You know what? I'm finna fucking admit it. I fucked up his last steak on purpose. There, I said it. I get sick of getting asked to cook stuff, so sometimes I just fuck up the food, because it's like, you wanna fuck me over? I'll fuck you in the ass. Fuck you. You monster. The steak also just straight up did not taste good in the first place. Like, I smelt that shit, and I was just like, you know, I can already tell with the marbling that it's gonna come out fucking stupid. I have an idea. I'm not in a good fucking mood. This was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I have a fucking idea. I'm not gonna reverse sear this fucking steak. I'm just gonna put it in a pan. Fuck you. I love how people used to live before they messed up before this messed up dystopian that's today. I have scrambled eggs. Did you have to pay $7? I'm just kidding. I hope you enjoy your scrambled eggs. It was me, Barry. I jerked you off so you would get off at a woman's touch. No! Honey, why could you do this to me? Because you fucked me over in Monopoly, Gary. Fuck you. Who took the Gary puppet? Who took the Baba Booey puppet? It was me. Well, good thing, though. At least I haven't seen ants up on the table since I cleaned. That's very good. That means that it's like they were just kind of screwing around looking for, like... What is it called? It's the scavenger ants. They were kind of just looking around for anything. They need to get the fuck up out of my house, man. The only issue is, you can only have either ants or cockroaches. If you have one, you're guaranteed not to have the other because they'll eat each other. Or, you know, cockroaches are just fucking disgusting. Thank God we never had any of those really in the house. Or else, yeah, I definitely would not be living here. But the ants, the only reason why we gotta deal with those so much for everyone who's new here, I have this fantastic thing called a dirt cellar, and I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. I'd recommend that if you ever get a house and it has like a basement or a cellar, make sure that it's not made of dirt before you fucking decide to go, you know what? Everything is great. I'm definitely gonna pay for this. Like, no, fuck that. Multiple things you need to fucking check. How early or late has it been since the last time that the wiring was checked or put in? How old is the water heater and the furnace? And obviously also on top of that, make sure that you check that every room has a fucking vent going into it. And number 3, dirt cellar or normal cellar basement. You want to make sure you have concrete fucking floors. Our place has a lawn on 3 sides, so ants own this place. It's the same thing with my house, but, like, I at least take care of them outside for the most part. Like, if I'm, like, you know, tilling my yard to make sure that the grass grows in properly, I'm gonna take down the anthills just to fuck with them. But if it's, like, I'm just outside doing, like, willy-nilly work, like I'm trimming branches, I'm not gonna bother the ants. That's their place. But once they come into my house, as well as with any other stupid insects, I am 1000% in my right to fucking stomp them motherfuckers out. Dude, I palm spiders whenever they come in this fucking house. Like, I will literally slap my hand on the fucking wall that they currently sit on to kill them. I don't fuck around. I don't fuck with the bees, though. Those things are scary. If a bee accidentally comes in the house, you try to slowly encourage them to leave. Now, if it's a fucking wasp, oh, I kill that motherfucker. Spiders eat other critters, though. I'm mainly talking about the ones that aren't, like, daddy long leg ones, because those ones do actually, you know, help out in the house. Those ones, I would never ask to pay taxes. Because I don't mind the daddy long leg little spider things. And I have checked. The ones we have are like the spider things. Because they do got them 8 legs. They're not the weird-ass freaks that only got 6 and try to blend them with the group. But those are like mainly like they reside up in like the corner of the bathroom. Like maybe one at a time. And of course in the walls because, well, somebody has to be in my walls. I can't be in my walls. Hunter ones with googly. Ooh, no hunt spiders. No. Ugh. Ew. No. No. I'm kind of one of those people who is like, I'm a principal. I don't like fucking like people who have spiders as pets. Like, I'm like, why? I get you have free will, but why? It is so fucking weird. I just, it scares me. I'm like, I'm afraid that this dude's gonna end up getting out of his cage. I'm scared. Ugh. Don't even get me started on the people who have cockroaches as pets. That's just really creepy. It's like, what do you need these things for? They can literally, like, they can embed yourself in, like, they can embed themselves in your skin. It's like, oh, no. Ew, I gave myself a headache. Ugh. They don't bite unless you antagonize them. I'd be afraid that I would accidentally do like a raw hand signal and they'd be like, hey yo, this is blood territory, you're making crip signs, fuck you. And I'm just doing shit with my fingers because it's like I have arthritis and sometimes they lock up like a fucking moron. Roaches are icky. Ugh. That's the only reason I don't like Thor. Why does he have a colony of hissing cockroaches? Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, disgusting. You can definitely tell that I'm a female because I find shit like that repulsive. Oh my god. Oh my fucking jizz. Let's see. I found a beetle grub in my yard a while back. I mean, beetles are fine though, aren't they? Like, beetles actually help. It was the size of my... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my god. Whew. Oh. Your normal voice is cuter than your fake VTuber screeching.
But don't you like me because I'm a cute little VTuber? Ooh.
Please kill me. Please. Please just fucking kill it, dude. I can't. Psycho the rapist. Get the fuck off Twitter. Jesus. Okay. Bungle, no! Sometimes Danny encourages it, other times I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do it for the funny, because it's cringe and stupid.
You know, you can make money if you fucking do that.
How about no, I don't want to make money. Well, I do, but you know what I mean. Not like that. The fact Twitter is still known as Twitter is so funny to me. I can't... Like, anytime I call it X, I always want to default to saying X videos. Because that's the thing, to me, that truly has the X grasp on Gen Z. I say this as someone who's literally right at the beginning of Gen Z, by the way. I'm not trying to say this as, like, some freaky shit. I know Gen Z ended in 2015. I get that. Get that fucking PlayStation 2. Oh, I think my thing is fucking up. Hold up. Can you not do that just because I try to run a fucking video in the background? Thank you, internet. You're fucking stupid. X definitely does just sound like porn. Dude! I've talked about before how it's like, I just straight up don't like calling it X because it sounds weird. Like, it doesn't sound like it's a complete name for something. Sorry. Some yards have grasshoppers or crickets. Well, that's different. Those are native to, like, outside stuff. Like, I get it if it's, like, it's native to outside. Keep it outside. But, like, once you get in my house, I'm gonna fucking kill you. They're like, wait a minute, wait a minute. So you're saying that if a person comes in your house... No! Alright. I'm gonna get off stream so that I can go and eat and stuff, because I don't think I've eaten this morning. Like, at all.
I've just been smoking that fucking sour blue dust.
Like a fucking moron. I will see you all tomorrow. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. If you are going to bed, I hope you have good sleep. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. You can't tell me what to do, Seabass. You're not my real dad.